they were going to be stuck up or make us do everything for them, we soon found out they were down to earth and friendly. We got the feeling we would all get along great. Do we still agree? Yeah. There were the leaders, Steve and Pat, their employees, Dr. Senafani, Connie Cook, Lee and Carol Deckoff, Corinne Timmons, and Amity Silverstein. They're all sitting here for folks who don't know them, husband and wives who may be here tonight, the group sitting there. What a group. Their interests included kids, animals, herbs, and football. Take Dr. Steve. He started to dabble in alternative medicine, herbs and vitamins. One day, a young, muscular man in his sexual prime, by the name of Tommy Needledick, Tom for short, came to see Steve. He wanted to maintain his 30-year-old sexual ability and stamina. So Steve started him on a new solution. A little of this, a lot of that. This is what he looked at it like before. This is Steve's potion now. Steve, Tommy's here to thank you. Now, I know Dr. Pat and Dr. Senafani are here tonight, so we're still rotating. There are two things Dr. Pat loves. Yes, only two. Football and starting his pain cases on time. Oh, yeah.
Or at least one of them.
We set up the room, call him on the phone, and sometimes you get him, other times it's a recording, and then the walk down the hall happens. We have to go get it. So gang, what if he came up with a way to get him started on time? Well, I have it. A remote control Callahan microchip. Place it in the big body part of his. Let's see. How about his back? How about his stomach? No, well, what about the big part that Pat does have? Oh, I mean his heart. So, we would give Dr. Pat a heart and a remote control that Dick would control, and place it on him, and when Dick needed him, he hits his remote control, Pat comes a running. I think it'll work. Yeah. Monday. Yeah, that's it, it works. Pat's other passion is football. He loves the Ravens. He goes to their home games, and he's even traveled for away games. I think he likes looking at the cheerleaders. So Pat, he will have his very own cheerleader he will always have in his office. This will be with him whenever. He can dress her up, dress her down, whatever he wants to do. And let's see, I believe one of the cheerleaders are here tonight.
I don't know.
Come on, cheerleader. Show us what you can do. this story. I have to tell you mine. This is a true story. I don't even need to read this. Dr. Henderson and I don't know who else was in the room, we were in the old room too, doing a case. Dr. Henderson told one of his jokes. Whoever I might have been Laurie in the room with us. We're cracking up, we're laughing, and Senna's sitting there. Okay. Nothing. 2 days later, swear to you, 2 days later, this lady starts laughing out of the blue. I'm like, what are you laughing at? I get the joke!
What was the joke?
I can't hear forever. So after that, Dr. C started trying to tell these jokes. So she just thought she could get them down. So anyway, we come up with the joke book for her. Jokes according to Nancy. Now, let me read you a few. 3 men went to a bar. Oh, wait a minute. Let me go again. 2.5 men went on a fishing trip. Oh, wait a minute. Well, I think Dr. C's going to keep trying because obviously this book's not done. And we know one of the last things that goes when the patient's being put to sleep is the hearing. We sometimes forget this, and there can be laughter in the room. Dr. C is not immune to this. When her funny bone gets going, you can hear her cackle all the way down the hall. I think we need to change it, so just for a little. So I've got a new one for her. Instead of hearing her cackle, we'll let her do this. What can I say? Connie Cook. We all learned to lip read real fast because she talks like this when you use it. She soon found out her love for animals. Her devotion to the Humane Society and the dogs are heartwarming. She took in strays and nursed them back to health. Connie, here's a stray. But you need to nurse back to health. And the Humane Society would like to give you a plaque for your all these years. It reads, oh no, just fell off. For stepping in it, for scooping it up, and for being there when it happens. Andy.
You gotta frame that one.
Most of us have heard Connie sing. The first time I heard her, I knew she was a hit. Connie doesn't know this, but I record her singing. I sent it to Motown. I'm waiting for a call from Barry Gordy. Oh, wait a minute, here it is now. Barry Gordy, excuse me, I gotta take this. Yeah, Barry. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be a hit. Yeah, yeah, I recorded it, so, of course I want some of the, right, yeah. Millions? Oh, you, yeah, okay. All right, so, all right, I'll get back to you. Yeah, she'll sign on the dotted line, no doubt. All right, see you, bye. Now, would you like to hear the song?
Sure.
This is going to Motown, so you're all getting first witness. All right, it goes a little like this. Let's get the beat.
Oh my God.
I play with mutts. I'm just saying. I have a lot of guts. I'm just saying. People think I'm deer. I'm just saying. No, Jerry, that doesn't mean I'm queer. Here's your very first copy. Just Husband and wife team of Lee and Carol Deckoff. Right from the beginning, you could tell the mutual respect, both professionally and personally, they have for each other. They talk about their kids often, and you can see the love and pride they have for them. When you work with Lee, you know there are two things that are going to happen. He's going to take his time to interview the patient, and he will have a stash of chocolate somewhere. You don't know where Lee gets his chocolate fix. There are signs after he leaves the room. Paper here, paper there. When Lee needs a chocolate fix and can't get it, boy, watch out. So Lee, we've come up with a way to always have that fix. It only involves a needle. Here's your chocolate fix.
I've never been that you don't have my glasses.
In case, Lee, that IV's not working that day, you can always have your chocolate fix.
All right. Thank you.
A very quiet, soft-spoken lady who does her job very well. I can say I've never seen Carol upset or mad. I know there are times when certain doctors upset her. She never raises her voice. She just continues to do her job. She has to have some sort of outlet for that tension. We came up with something you can carry with you, put it in your car, sit at the dining room table, have it whenever you need it. It's the voodoo doll. All you need is take your pins, let it go. Great idea.
That's cute. No shortage of needles in our drawers.
Carol makes a fashion statement with her glasses. She has many designs, but seems to lose them. She may leave them in the dressing room or on top of the anesthesia cart. Carol, we're giving you a weekly supply. Monday. Tuesday. Wednesday. Thursday. And by Friday, we figured you'll need these.
Very nice.
Corinne Timmons came to the group. Smart lady who dabbles with herbs and vitamins also. She gives excellent anesthesia and wants her patients comfortable and safe for induction. She likes to use lots of sheets for the patient. Corinne, the hospital received a call. They're not happy. The billing company for the linen, they're furious. They can't believe it takes that many sheets. They feel you need to supply your own stack of sheets. Well, we are giving you your own sheets. You will always have them with you no matter where you go. Here you go.
This is not going to do. You know it now.
It cannot work under that situation.
When surgery's over and it's time to wake up the patient, everyone has a different way of doing it. Most speak to the patient, some shake a shoulder, but Corinne has her own way. She pokes her finger on the top of the patient's head and says, "Miss Smith, it's time to wake up. Miss Smith." When a Muffy called Miss Smith, Corinne, for her post-op check, Miss Smith had only one complaint. She told Muffy she had a huge bruise on her forehead. Muffy told Miss Smith she would check things out. Well, we feel there's something you can do. Use someone else's finger. Here. Use someone else's finger.
real?
Is that real? Yeah, that's real.
When this young lady showed up to work, the first thing she experienced was the inability of myself to pronounce her name correctly. Amity impressed us with her selection of hats. She didn't like the regular ones. Let me show you the regular ones. Dull blue, dull white. Amity didn't want to wear these. So, well, you have made a fashion statement. There's a new line of OR hats coming out because of you. Here's the first one, hot off the press. Your very own. As you can see, Amity has a beautiful smile. Those pretty white teeth came with some painting. She had braces, now a retainer, and look how straight those teeth are. Because you went through all that, we want you to never have to worry about losing any of them. As you age, when you are in your 90s, you will always have pretty straight white teeth. All jokes aside, we have shared with both personally and professionally stories with each of you. We have been together for our ups and downs. Our wish for you, no matter what walks you take in life, is like our cake says over here: live well, laugh often, love much. Raise your glasses. A toast to our anesthesia group. Thank you. Steve, would you like to say anything?
Come on.
Is it being recorded? Can we turn the record down? In all seriousness, I want to thank everybody for coming. Terry, this was lovely. Thank you so much for all your hard work.
I had a lot of help, so thank you.
And
they know who they are.
For all your help. Boy, almost 12 years in Chestertown. It is hard to believe. I think the first thing I want to say is to the anesthetists in that table, you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. To the nurses, you guys are one of the best set of nurses that I've ever worked with. Let's see. I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be interesting on January 2, but that won't be our problem. I just want to say it's really been a great time here, and I thank you all for being a part of it. I really do. We'll miss you, and we'll plan a reunion. But it's been wonderful. Thank you all very much. Anybody else want to speak? I'm just saying. All right. One other person should speak.
You're right.
The person should speak should be the person who's been here the longest in our group. Let me just think for a second. Oh, we got two.
It would be Kelly.
It would be Kelly and or Connie.
Connie.
Or we could do something crazy here. We could hear from both of them.
That'd be great.
Or they could speak a few words together, because Kelly will be here with our company 11 years come March. Don't tell me the day. Come March. Tell me the day. 7? St. Patrick's. St. Patty's Day of the 11 years.
March 14th.
17th.
17th.
Well, you're on top.
My anniversary. I don't get my anniversary right.
It's everything,
I'm always off by a couple of days.
yeah.
Usually late.
Go ahead, Connie.
I can't. I didn't want to even come because I was afraid that I was going to cry, so I don't really want to say anything. Yeah. Nicole, you talk then. Come on. I just, everyone wants to know if I let Dover know anything that I was Queen of the Universe yet. And I haven't. Carol's going to let them know for me. But I love you guys, and I'll miss you guys, and you know we're only going because they're making us leave. And otherwise we wouldn't be going. Thank you.
Well said.
Come on, Kelly, no crying now. Come on, no crying, say something, come on.
Just tell one story.
Yeah, tell one story, without crying.
Oh, she's crying.
Leave her alone.
Yeah.
All right. Put the pressure on somebody else.
Steve has been my buddy all along. He's had my back for everything, you know, Pat.
Because sometimes you need help dealing with them.
I'm ready to put Pat in body parts and then she works on his times.
Tell them how for 5 years we packed your desk every December. I kind of straightened it out.
I did, I cleared it every December. And he would always ask my mother if I was coming back. So Steve had to always rescue me all the time. So he's had my back for 11 years. Cookie. She's my sidekick for everything. Corinne, she's always too busy talking herbs with Steve. So I never knew what they might get me into. And Amavi is my cookie monster. She comes, raids my office every day, chocolate. And if you don't have any, look out between her and Dick. We keep the supplies. He never comes. He always has his own supply. And those two have been great, Lee and Carol. Cento. She comes to storms my office. Is only big about 2x2 shoebox. And she storms through there and knocks my papers all over the place. So then I yell at her and she doesn't get it. She's doing it. So I had to ban her from there. And what else? I miss you guys.
We miss you too.
Thanks a lot, Cal. Guys, get drunk.
Yay!
And Steve used to, for times, he always used to babysit for me, my youngest back here. He would take him on the weekends, he'd take him on his birthday. He did, he took Brian all the time.
Yeah, but we babysat his too.
But we babysat his babies too. Harry and Stanty.
Why don't you stand?
We swap off, we take the dog, we take the kid.
Oh, yeah.
Brian.
So lively.
How's it going? Happy birthday.